Alright, today I'm going to show you how to upgrade the RAM and also the SSD in a J3500. Actually, a lot of it applies to the J34 and 3600 as well. There's a few minor differences. So first we're going to start by removing the batteries. We're going to remove the 10 black screws. Last two are hidden under this docking connector rubber cover. Protects it if you aren't using the dock. You just want to pop this up like so. And next we're going to take out the 4 silver screws on the bottom. And we're going to flip the unit over and take a note here. If this is stuck in place here, you probably, more than likely, you don't have a smart card reader, so just leave it alone. If it's loose, if it has a smart card reader, it'll slide right out. This one does not have a smart card reader. So we're going to flip the unit over. What I always like to do is I grab it right at the front, right on the top, in the middle, break it back, and you're going to lay it down. You always want to catch right over here on the side. If not, you'll break it. You'll break the back housing, and they're expensive. So we're going to remove the bezel. Set this stuff aside. Next, we're going to remove the power board ribbon. It pops right out. Then you're just going to pick it up by this side here. It shakes a little bit loose on the end. Comes out. Put this here. Okay, the RAM is underneath this door, so all you're going to have to do is remove one screw. Set that there. Slide this under. It has a little adhesive underneath there. And voila. This unit only has 2 gigs of RAM. You can upgrade the J3500 to 8 gigs, and that's max. The 3400, 4 gigs is max. The 3600 is 16 gigs max. They're all of them are going to be right here. The only difference in the units is the 3500 right here. These 2 screws, remove these. This has a hard drive in it. The 3400s have hard drives also, so you're going to remove that. There's a whole assembly. You can set it aside. This is what it looks like if you're going to upgrade from the hard drive to a solid state drive. It's a 1.8 inch USATA. What I've been doing here over the last few years, because they're a lot easier, is they have this also. Your J3500 also could have this. It's an MSATA caddy, which you can take out the old hard drive. You put this in here with adhesive, or it actually has adhesive on it. You put it in place, and then voila, you can use the MSATA drives, which are a lot easier to get, and the capacity is a lot greater on those. Alrighty, now we're going to upgrade this RAM real quick. So pop these RAMs out the down. We're going to put 8 gig in, so we'll put 4 gigs per slot. And we're just going to put 128 micro SATA in here. I think they have 512s, which get really expensive. 256 should be plenty for this machine. So we're going to put this back on, this memory door. So, alright, now we're ready to reassemble. I do want to say, once we flip it over, you want to be careful. You always want to put this side in first, closest to the USB ports and audio jacks, and it'll just slide the rest of the way in. And just be careful when you're putting the ribbon back in. Make sure you put both your microphone grommets on there. That way it'll keep it nice and sealed when you're outdoors. A lot of my customers, they use these outdoors, and they're sticky, hot, wet, nasty weather. Alright. these on. So when we're gonna go put the bezel back on, definitely want to put it on from the bottom first. And snap it right here. We're gonna come. We'll pick this unit up here. Just snap everything together. Always check here. Sometimes there's microphone little rubbers will roll up on there, and you'll be able to see it. It'll have a little bulge in there. Now we're gonna reassemble. I think should be all done. Like I said earlier, I have parts for pretty much any of the Motion tablets. So you just send me a message. You can email me at austinComputerParts@gmail.com, or just send me a mail. I'll do the best I can to get back to you guys.